Okay, I have something very, very sort of disturbing to tell you about. This is from the Dallas Police Memorial Service uh, that was held in honor of the police officers that were tragically killed by Micah Xavier Johnson in what was a sort of racially motivated attempt to kill white cops in Dallas last week. President Obama and Michelle Obama and former President George W. Bush and his wife Laura Bush all showed up to the memorial service. And it's one thing to show up and sort of appreciate or celebrate the lives or life of the people who have passed away at a memorial service. But George W. Bush genuinely seemed to be dancing like he was at a club and having just a grand old time. And I'm going to play some video for you and sort of describe it for people who are listening. And you'll see that Bush is sort of dancing. I mean, he's acting sort of like he's on some mild hallucinogenic or something, or possibly, I don't know, suffered a small stroke during the event or something like that. But this is very, very strange, isn't it, Lewis? And when you remember all of the sort of strange behavior of George W. Bush, my first reaction was, I really miss this guy in a way. I mean, obviously I don't miss his politics, but you became accustomed to just essentially a buffoonish clown as president of the United States. But this is very strange video, and Michelle Obama visibly uncomfortable by what George W. Bush is doing here, seeming to have a great time.
Yeah, he's been known to knock a few back, and so there's speculation that perhaps he was half in the bag here.
Yeah.
His cheeks are a little rosy.
I hope that's not true.
Well, I would say that it's not the most insane reaction when you go to an event like this that is very emotional and disturbing, that maybe you feel that it would loosen you up a bit and you might want to knock a few back to help you deal with it better.
Wow.
And then, of course, there's a tipping point where you have too much and you start dancing like an idiot and
it's just
you look
strange
ridiculous.
Because when you looked at the video, everybody had sort of a somber and respectful appearance and demeanor, except for former President George W. Bush.
Well, maybe he was on something stronger than just alcohol.
That is the speculation. I'll remind you also, a quick video. This is no short history of George W. Bush being extremely awkward when dancing is involved. Here is him getting down with African dancers at an event for malaria awareness. And that is a clip that many, many people will remember. I don't know, senility, sleep deprivation, drugs, drinking, nobody really knows, but certainly his behavior more appropriate if he were at a wedding of police officers rather than at a commemoration ceremony or memorial for the deadliest day for law enforcement in the United States, dating all the way back to 9/11. Make of it what you will.